Well, a week from today, the state is set to execute its third inmate of the year. David Earl Miller is the longest-serving death row inmate in Tennessee. He said Monday he's choosing to die by the electric chair. Earlier this month, Miller asked the Supreme Court to stop his execution. He claimed electrocution and lethal injection were not humane methods of execution. The court did not take up the case. 10 News was selected as a media witness to the execution and will have coverage from Nashville next Thursday. Miller's execution is the last in Tennessee of this year. 6 more are set for 2019 and 2020, including 2 offenders from East Tennessee.
We move to